Hey guys, what's up? Cadwell here, or James, and tonight we are here with the GP2 League tonight. So yes, we are here with GP2s. Last week around the circuit of Bahrain, it was an interesting and eventful race. As always, GP2 is eventful. It managed to see a few crashes, a few DNFs. Last week, and yeah, really didn't get going really. But alongside me today is Fester. Hello.
Hello guys, good to be back again.
Yeah, so
it's time for GP2.
Yeah, because this week, guys, as I'm gonna say, we don't have a full field allocated tonight. We only have about 13 drivers, maybe 12 drivers tonight from actual GP2. We've decided to add some one GP4 person and two or three from GP3. So yeah, it's going to be interesting tonight to see how it happens. Do you want me to run you through down the championship?
Let's do that.
So in first position it is TMC Yarum on 26 points. Second is Electrodan on 25. Third is to Jonas on 24. Then it's Laserlord on 22. Then it is TNR Jaborgan on 18. Then 15 points joint are F1 Sophie and Golden Crimson. Then it is Lee Now on 14 points, I think. Yes, that's right. Pure Racing on 13 points. Then 10 points is for TNR Twango, and then it's Raise the Virus on 6 points, and Lord JB on 4 points.
It's quite tight at the top.
Yeah, it is. But then you've got two drivers who are here tonight. One of them is anyway. Ryan Van Doom and Joe Fain, as I say it. I think that's how I say it. They both have not finished a single race yet, so they're looking tonight to finish a race around this circuit. So yeah, it is quite close to the top, as you just said.
Yeah, it's only 4 points between the top four, so that should be interesting. Then again, they have only competed in 2 races so far, but still.
Yeah, it is very interesting to see it actually happening, as we're waiting for drivers to come out. There is Lord JB, I think, the first one to come out on circuit, so see how he can do. If there is somebody else that pops out in front of him, then I do apologise. There is a car in front of him now as I speak, and that is Raise the Virus. Because you raced in GP3 last night, sorry.
I did, yes. Yeah, I did.
What did you think? Sorry.
Yeah, it was an interesting race actually. I had a bit of a mare in the opening laps. I was lost, but I managed to finish P7 by the virtue of a safety car saving my bacon. So, but yeah, the strategy is quite simple actually. The soft tire is not the tire you want to qualify on if you start in the top 10.
So what is it then you want to go on to?
I would say the mediums is good, then you can take them about half race distance, and then you can go over to the hard tires for quite easy one stop.
Yeah, because as we saw in GP4 on Monday, which I did, loads of people went on the softs and try and get really quick laps, and then they did 2 stops. So they went from the softs to the mediums, then to the hard. Some of them just went softs, hard, softs, which I don't know why they did that, but anyway. So just to give you some ideas of people who aren't in the championship, I'm just going to have to put the championship back up for my personal thing to see who should be not here. Rocking Kid should be here, but he has not been here before this championship season, so he's been here. Psychocotics, is that how you say it? Psychocotics?
Psycho Mitch.
Psycho Mitch, sorry. He hasn't been here before. He's a GP3, is that right, driver?
Yeah, it's actually my teammate.
Oh, okay, so he can see how he does today. Ryan Cutt is not raced before, but he is in GP2. So hello, Ryan Cutt. Langfowl, is he in GP2? Let's have a look.
I don't think he is.
No, so he must be in GP3 or GP4. Then we have that guy Sven, who is a GP3
driver as well.
driver, and then we have as well our SFR Racing Podge, who is a GT4 driver.
We also have Scented Crumpets, who is a GP3 driver.
Yeah. So yeah, as we're looking at racing Razor Virus on his lap, we had a car off at corner 3, sector 3. I mean, he's got back on now and he's racing now because the red, yellow flags have gone out. What do you think the weather will be today? Do you think it'll be sunny all race or?
It looks quite good, but it's also a bit overcast, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some rain.
What do you want it to be?
I would love some rain. Always spices things up.
Here he comes, a 1:34.2 for Virus there, and it Razor Virus. It doesn't surprise me. It's JB only a second, only 0.1 behind, which is really good to see. Yeah, I would love to see the rain around here. The championship leader, who has only done one round, by the way, he goes pole, but then the McLaren beats him, of course. But yeah, don't need to say anything about that, do we? As Cindy Crumpet actually is doing alright in this championship. He is, as we have a slow down car for Langfowl. Fowl, I think that's how you say it. Fowl. I don't know if that is how you say it, but I'm gonna call him that. I will butcher
all
names.
These Norwegians.
Yeah, I will butcher names. I do know they're pretty much GP2 now. As you know, we're now looking at Sophie. She is on her lap around this circuit. Down the back straight she comes, so she's heading her way down the back straight. We're going to see how Psycho Mitch is doing, and we'll see how all the drivers who aren't a GP2 driver should be doing tonight, and getting their thoughts as well. But yeah,
I gotta say that guy Sven, he's put in the quickest lap on the hard tire actually.
Yeah,
and he's not a GP2 driver.
Oh, now Sophie
he's
gets
beaten by Sophie, yeah.
A 1:33.2. That's a great lap from Sophie there. To Jonas Jaborgan, I think that's how I say it. 1:32.5 on the soft. So not actually that far behind Sophie, isn't it, if you want to know. She's 0.7 behind. So that's not far. It's not that bad really on the hards. There is somebody on the mediums, Ryan Van Doom. He's out on the mediums. Just about to start his flying lap now. So he should be second when he finishes his flying lap, I would say. But I'm not guaranteed. So yeah.
Yeah, a 33.2 is a very good lap on the hard tire, I would say.
Yeah. When you look at, yeah, it is, and then you've got 28 laps to discover around here, which we discovered on Monday night. As I always keep going back to Monday night because I wasn't here yesterday. I was busy last night, so I'll talk about Monday night for you. It was interesting race on GP4, which I did, and James Killer won the race. He should have been commentating tonight, but he has other commitments, so he has something else he's doing tonight. So we thought, why not get in our GP4 commentator instead?
Yeah, I had nothing better to do.
Well, yeah, that's what they all say.
But yeah, just riding on board here with Ryan Van Doom to see what he does on his medium tires. I didn't catch the sector time for some reason.
Let's see, it would be in about 50s, it would be 52 or 50 something anyway, that sector time there, as we now looking.
So a good time from his side would be a 32.5, I would say, on the mediums. Oh, he goes wide in the final corner.
He comes across the line though, goes sick.
33.4.
33.4. He was the first one, by the way, on the mediums to do a lap. It says that that guy Sven has got a lap on the mediums. He hasn't. He did it on the hards, by the way, everyone.
Quite slow out on track. Downfield pits.
Yeah, guys, let us know in the comments what you think and who do you think is going to do well today, and all of that from the drivers you've got here, the selection of drivers today. The driver who's not even in this championship, that guy Savan, done a great lap on the hard. He did a 1:32.2. He beat the championship leader he has on this championship, so that shows you something.
Yeah, that's a very good lap from him.
Yeah.
He's given away his strategy now by putting on the mediums before he is getting out of the pits.
Yeah, it's yeah. As we're gonna talk a bit about it. So, what do you think? Sorry, you about to say something? Sorry, I'll let you speak.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that Sven had pole yesterday in the GP3 race. He did a 1:31 low, I think, on the soft tire, so that was a pretty decent lap.
It was. We've just had somebody, I think, go a bit quicker because it looks like Ryan Van Doomed. No, he's coming into the pit, so no, nobody went quicker. I'm imagining things. Oh no, I'm not. Cindy Crumpets went quicker. There we go. He pops up to 8th, so he's up to 8th on his harder on his tyres. There. As he now starts his lap, as we have a sector 1 yellow flag. That just probably for a slower car, I would say, but I don't know. As there's so many cars out right now.
Yeah, someone's getting out of the way.
Let's look at Rocking Boy. We have not seen. Oh no, he's coming into the pits then. Okay. Ryan Kurt, we haven't seen him either. He's not a new driver, but he hasn't raced in any races so far. Let's have a look at Cindy Crumpets then. GP3 winner yesterday, right? I've got to say, I think.
Cindy Crumpets, yeah, he won the race yesterday.
Very convincing, apparently. Yesterday he won it, but
yeah, he had qualified on the better strategy, so he was, yeah, he did a good race.
Yes, and everyone's rooting for Racing Podge today, so good luck to him, as we say. Good luck to Racing Podge. It is tricky to be here in GP2 with a GP4 driver, but anything can happen, we say. Do you think?
It's not doing that bad actually for being a GP4 driver, I would say.
Yeah,
it's not that far off.
It isn't. And what if you were driving here? What do you think? Would you cope with these cars or drivers?
Yeah, I hope so. I was last season I was racing in GP2, so I wasn't the best, I would say, but
that's good then.
Maybe there's a reason because I'm GP3 this season.
Oh, yeah, probably, but yeah. Yeah, so we're looking about low 32s, I think will be qualifying pace for this one, I would say. But we do have somebody on the softs, and that is the guy we're looking at right now on our screens. That's Razor Virus, looking really good around here. The Sport Pacer Racing Formula 1 team, Sport. Well, I can't think of the word now. Sport Pacer Racing Formula 1 team. Anyway, they signed him up, so he's been signed by them. So good old job for them.
Just having a look at Sven here, 32.6.
Ah, he goes quicker. Well done, Sven, with a good lap time there. 0.5.
Only
so,
100th between Scented Crumpets and Sven.
Well, that's good then. And they're GP. Are they both? They're both GP3, so they're not even supposed to be in here. That is amazing times from them. So when it's a 28 lap race, what do you think the strategy will be then? Will you think it'll be in this race? Like,
I think that the optimal strategy would be start on the medium and then one stop to the hards. But you can also one stop from soft to hards. It's a bit more difficult. I think someone did that in the GP4 race, correct?
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, 32-0.
Golden Crimson goes to 32-0. Golden Crimson, good time there. That is from him. Golden Crimson down in 7th in the championship, so he's going to push and try and get some points tonight. So when do you think? Oh, and Ryan Van Doon thinks that's the quickest he can go. What do you think the strategy will be then? Like what lap time? What laps do you think it will be? As I don't think you said that, did you?
No, I think if you start on a medium, I think you would go to lap 12-ish, 12, 13, and then go over to hards. I think if you start on the softs, you have to pit at lap 7, 8, if you can really stretch them, because they die off quite quickly. They die off at like lap 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. Like as we saw earlier on in the week, they died out by lap 6, 7, which isn't that good, really.
Oh, you have quite a big ask to pull the hard tires for that long. Then.
Sorry, Electro down there goes 3rd on his time. What a time from Electro down that is! As we have a slower car in sector 3, I think we know who that is. Yes, I do know who that is. He's gone into the pits now. That was Psycho Mitch. So it was him who made a little bit of slow there.
I think it might have been Sophie. It looks like she's out of fuel actually.
Have a see if she is.
She's rolling slowly into the pit lane.
That's not bad at all. She's had a according to people here, she had a 100% record on the podium until last round, and she didn't get a podium. She had carnage last round. There was coming together and everything, and just before the end of the race she retired, so it's disappointing.
Yeah, let's see what she can do today.
It's going to be good. We still have 3 minutes to go as we have Racing Podge up to 8th.
Oh, good on him.
I wasn't expecting this from Racing Podge, but at the end of the day, he's done an absolutely brilliant job, so well done him.
I think Rocking Kid has just set a 133.1 on the medium tires.
Yeah. Oh, he goes wide, Racing Podge does as he heads into the pits. We're still waiting for a few drivers to come back out and do laps as JB, who you all know is the commentator for the other championships. He's now out to try and test himself. Do you like this circuit?
It's kind of a love-hate relationship, I would say.
It's like Marmite.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I don't like Marmite, but I really liked it on the 2018 game. I don't like it as much on the 2019 game.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. They changed the handling model. It's not.
Yeah.
You can't lean on the tires as much as you could before.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. If you know the corner, I'm gonna tell you a bit about this circuit due to my experiences here. If you want, I don't race in these leagues, but I raced in a league previously, and I think it's. Here we go. Ryan Cut. If you watch Ryan Cut, he's going into the corner right now. This corner here we're into now. I clipped the inside curve there, right?
Yeah.
It wobbled my car so much that it put me straight, which I then tried to turn. As I turned, it clipped the wall and my tyre fell off. So lap 6 of my. So I was doing a race, a 50% league, a different league anyway, and I managed 6 laps and I retired. I was running in second to last at the time, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm running in 15th position, I'll be fine, and then no. But yeah, hello to everyone who is here watching, as Ryan Cut goes second there on the mediums. So I don't know if Golden Crimson will go quicker on the softs. Would you think he will, or do you think he'll just...
I think he goes out to just protect his pole position, probably. But,
he stopped.
Yeah. Oh, he stopped.
He's letting one of the cars past. Okay. Is anyone on an outlap who's not near the last corner? Because that'd be kind of a worry if they are. They are. There is a few. I don't know if Psycho Mitch or Razor. Psycho Mitch definitely will get a lap. I think he'll get his lap done. As we have a sector 3 little stop, and that's for Lee now. He just slowed down there to let a car pass to get a good exit time to go now. So he goes.
I think Psycho Mitch will be tight for him.
It will be tight for Psycho Mitch then. Okay, then. Let's have a look as he heads into the second to last. Will he cross? Will he cross the line? He's put this out to a last second here. I don't think
he really did.
No, he's not done it. He's not done it.
He's not done it.
He's not done it. He won't be happy with that. He has to. Oh, he'll be gutted with that. The last person who had to do a lap was Razor. So Razor Vibers was the last one to actually get a lap in. He was here. We'll go. Who's first then? Who's first to start a lap? Let's have a look. Here we go then. As it's Ryan Cut we're looking at now. Who was the first one to start his lap? Here, I think he may just come into the pits.
He's not in a fast lap.
He may just come into the pits. Yeah, he's coming into the pits. So he was the first one out on circuit. Let's have a look and see where Golden Crimson is. If he gets his fastest lap on the softs, he'll have to use them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But the talking point of this is that Racing Podge will be starting. At the moment, it looks like he'll be starting 14th. Oh no, he won't. He'll be starting 13th. Sorry, if everyone else beats him. But that's still amazing. That's still good for him to be beating some drivers.
Yeah, very good.
For the Division 4 driver, that's crazy. As here he comes then.
Neel coming through the hairpin.
Oh, pole position. Good old lap there from
31.5. Good.
TNR Jaborgan. Oh my. Oh, there's a car off. There's a car off. I don't know who that is. There's a car off. Let's see what Lee can do as we head on board Lee.
Lee now goes P8.
P8.
P9 now when Razor Virus pips him. P6 goes Razor Virus.
Here goes Yoram. Here, Yoran. Here. Crosses the line. Stays in third. The only one who hasn't done a lap yet, if I'm right, is Rocking Kid. No, he's coming to the pits, so everyone else has finished. So I think we're done. We're done. Yeah. When we finish, if you want to go through where everyone's going to start on the grid, you can do.
Yep, sure.
As we're watching Razor Virus's car, and he wasn't controlling the car, of course, because you don't control the car after you cross the line. His car just hit the back of another car, so that's a surprise for the surprise. Yeah, a surprise for the AI to do that. Really, I thought. Anyway.
Now we almost hitting him again.
Right then.
So P1 TNR J Bogan on the soft tire 131.5, and then Golden Crimson second, Yarm third, Ryan Cut fourth, Electrodan fifth, Razor Virus sixth, that guy Sven in 7. Good job from him. Scented Croppets P8, Linel P9, Langfjell P10, Sophie P11, Rocking Kid P12, JB 13th, Racing Podge 14th, and Ryan Van Doom P15, and Psycho Mitch P16.
Yeah, and that is good for Racing Podge, if you want to know, everyone, because he's 2 divisions lower than this, and he's still beaten 2 drivers, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good job from him. That guy Sven and Scented Croppets also, very good from them in the top 10.
Yeah, because some people, you would have thought personally that, no offence to him, Racing Podge, but you thought he would maybe be a bit near bottom, like last.
Yeah, I mean, I think one division, a step up one division is all right, but stepping up 2 divisions and not being last, I think it's very impressive actually.
Yeah, everyone's putting there who they think they should race. In the comments, somebody put like Go JB, somebody put Go Podge, and then somebody
Lee has put that was awful from his side.
Fair enough. FPV puts hi to us, so hello.
Hello.
And he says go JB, Lee, and Podge. Okay, you're cheering on 3 drivers today then. Okie dokie. As we go on a formation lap.
Alright.
So to tell you, everyone, we have first on soft tyres. That is going to be tricky for Jay Borgen. Then it is from second all the way down to 10th, I think it is. who are on the mediums, and it's 11th on the hards, that's Sophie, then it's medium, medium, hard, to finish us off here.
I would say for Jay Bogan here, he needs to pull a gap while the soft tires are better than the mediums.
Yeah, because Jay Borgen did do 2 laps on the mediums and then came out and did 2 laps on the... Did 1 lap on the softs to start with, then came out on the mediums, did a lap, then came out on the softs and did a lap. So I don't know why he came out on the softs, but...
Yeah, yeah, I would have personally stayed on the mediums, but I guess he wanted the pole position, which is always nice to get.
Yeah. But championship leader Yarum is 3rd. Golden Crimson is 2nd, who's 7th in the championship. So all eyes will be on the top 3 to see what they can do.
Yeah.
But the best driver who's not in this championship is that guy Sven. So well done him.
Yeah, definitely.
So what are you looking for?
OLFPV has just put in the comments on the stream that it's Pro Oliver commentating. Alright, he was the one who was rooting for 3 drivers.
Oh, okay. Hello there.
Oh, he goes wide.
Borgen goes wide. Now that's fine. You're allowed to do that. You are. Let's just see how much he's using. He used 1% of EOS just to tell you. He's used 1%. So. But yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happens when the start actually goes. Does the battery recharge automatically, or can you deplete the battery on the formation lap?
I'm not too sure really, so I can't really tell you on that one. But yeah, we will be focusing all on this race. We will, and that give him a good thing. Quickly before we start predictions.
I think you're got this probably.
Okay then, so here we go. Then we're about to start this one as we have the yellow flag out in sector 3. It's put away now. Green flags are out. Red lights are on. Well, they should be on. They are, and they're off.
Out.
And away we go. Good start from Jaborgan. He gets the better start here, because he's on the medium. He's on the best tyre possible. And we have Racing Podge down a little bit, down to 15th already, as everyone announced now. He's scrambling for position, and it's Jaborgan only just in the lead. Here as he's defending quite nicely, but Golden Crimson wants that lead off him straight away. He does, and Racing Podge down to 15th, so loses a position there. He does. Oh, we have a touch in the corner, and that is Electro Dan. It's just oh no, Yarum has just been overtaken by Ryan Cut.
Oh, Lionel spins.
As Lionel in the background spins, and that's he said his day's gone awful. It's gone from bad to worse for Lionel.
It does.
Oh, poor old Lionel. But that promotes Racing Podge up to 13th. And we're all going to think about that. Oh, and we have a spinner. We must have something happening in the top ground here. We do.
Oh, Jay Bogan goes off.
Jay Borgen's gone off and hit the wall. No, from Jay Borgen. That is not what you want to see. He's back on now. Is Lee going to overtake him or not? No. Jay Borgen now gets going.
He's fine.
And away he goes. But we have side by side down the back straight. Langfeld got through. There's a little bit of contact there from one of the cars, but I don't think Langfeld's got through, has he? Is it Langfeld? Is that how you say it? I think that's how you say it.
They're fighting tooth and nail.
Yeah,
Racer Virus keeps the position.
Is he coming in though this lap, Jaborgan? Is he going to come in and try and get
He does, yeah.
For the stream,
Someone else, Ryan Van Doom, is also in the pits. Jay Bogan in the pits.
But Lee stays out, so Lee didn't have any damage then. If Lee has damage, he's going to stay out without the damage.
Yeah, Ryan Van Doom also had front wing damage.
Let's go on board then with one of the cars. It is Rocking Kid trying to get past that guy Sven, and he does it straight away into the corner. That's a great move there. Has he actually done it? Let's
still
have
side by side.
Now he gets through, does he?
Yeah, he's done it.
Yes.
So Golden Crimson got the lead as he wanted from Jay Bogan spinning out. Joram is 1.3 seconds back. Electrodan P3. Snow, Lord JB goes past Langfjell.
So yeah, he does. Sorry about that, guys. I was just looking at something. As Ryan cut there, gets overtaken by scented crumpets. So I should really get that right.
Scented Crumpets had a good couple of laps here. He's started P8, right?
Where's Sophie? Sophie in the pit. Sophie's coming in. So Sophie's changing her tyres already. She did say if the racing gets really bad, she has to sort out something about this racing, because she said if it gets too bad, then I don't know what's going to happen with me in this championship. But
she goes from the hards to the mediums. She had damage. She's staging her front wing.
Yeah, that could be why she came in. As we have a side by side, and the Rocking Kid has got through that guy Sven again. He's got past that guy Sven. Nicely.
Swapping back and forth.
Yeah, nice job there. It is. We now have the battle between Razor Virus and Ryan Cut again. Them two are still together, battling away. As we have one other battle, which is at the front of the field. Electro Dan trying to get past Yarum, as they say it, Yarum. If that's what you say, as he's there trying to get past him.
Just having a quick look back around P10 here. That guy Sven racing Poj. Psycho Mitch is also around there.
Yeah,
so yeah, that guy Sven has had a terrible couple of first laps here.
Did that bite?
And good qualifying. I think he has front wing damage, it looks like.
Let's have a look then, see what racing that guy Sven does. He does.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
He does.
That's a surprise. I didn't think he had much contact, did he? But
no, he must have missed it.
Yeah, we must have missed something then, because I don't remember him having damage when I last saw him. So must have been hitting the back of Rocking Kid. Somebody may be able to give us an idea if you can. Maybe not. Some people are saying Podge just needs to keep calm and race quietly now. Well done, mate. Yeah, it's going to be a good job for racing Podge if he can stay where he is and get that 11th position. And he's got cars behind him, like he's kept. Oh, he's spun.
Oh, he spins.
Just as we come to him and say,
commentator's curse.
Just as he should be calm, he spins. Poor old him. Oh, and Lee overtakes him. Oh, poor old him.
Langfjell is being haunted by Rocking Kid out on the back straight here. I think it should be quite an easy path for Rocking Kid here.
He hasn't got DRS yet, so when he gets the DRS, he'll be fine. Here he goes, then pops it. This is only the second lap of DRS, by the way. And is he going to go past? Has he got past?
Ooh, yes, he does. Let's see if Langfjell can get back to him on the second straight here.
The small, quite a small straight this actually is, surprisingly.
Oh, I think Rocking Kid has this done.
Okay then. So yeah, somebody's saying that guy Sven and Scented Crumpets hit each other into corner 2, so that's why they've got damage, they think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too sure if that's true or not, but maybe the case. Sorry to everyone if the stream is a bit laggy and not looking good quality. I do apologise. I can see a little bit of pixels on it. I apologise, but Sophie gets fastest lap, so she's on a charge now. She is. So out of the back of the field now is racing Podge. Poor him, I've got to say, as Electro Dan now. What can he do in P3? Can he get past Yarum?
Crimson is having quite a chilled race at the front. 2 seconds in front.
He is,
See
he's
if
had no damage.
Electro Dan can...
Here goes Electro Dan then. Do you want to go for it?
Can he outbrake him? No, he cannot. I think he backed off a bit there. Maybe he can get him out of the final corner.
He's done it. That guy Sven has got a through past Langfeld. But Langfeld now does the switch back. Is Langfeld going to get back through on that guy Sven? No, he's not. So yeah, next week it might be a bit tricky for me to do Wednesday night. So if anyone wants to do Wednesday night as commentate, if you want to commentate on Wednesday night, you can do. I can say.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm commentating tomorrow together with JB on the Premier race as well.
Nice. The closest battle we have is between JB and Razor, so that's the closest battle on circuit.
Yeah, we have Electro Dan following Yorham as well. Yorham.
Yep.
Not quite close enough though.
It's a four-way scrap here. It's Cindy Crumpets, Ryan Cut, Razor, and JB all in the train here, as you can see from the helicopter cam.
Oh, I love the helicopter cam.
Yeah, for everyone here, we really do like helicopter cam. Oh, JB spins! Oh no, JB, what happened there?
Oh,
what happened there? He's lost 2 positions. Don't think he's going to lose.
3.
Don't think he's going to lose a 4th, is he? No, he's not. The car now comes out the corner. But what happened there? It must have been just cold tyres or something with his tyres. I can't see as Ryan Cut now trying to get past Stinted Crumpets. Can he actually do it? No, he can't. He can't make it through. And that has brought Razor right close to the back of them.
Is he going to get him into turn 1? Maybe around the outside? No. He thought about it.
Yeah, it looks pretty sunny here today. We don't expect rain, I don't think, for this race, but it'd be nice if we did get rain, but that's just our preference. We've had rain in the past here. It's been very interesting racing in the rain, so you know.
Yeah, rain is always interesting, isn't it?
Yes. Anyone else?
Electro Dan is close to Yarm as well. Again, he's closer this time. Maybe he can. I think to get someone on the straight, you need to be like 3 or 4 tenths behind through the snail corner.
Yeah, if you look at the snail.
I don't remember what corner number it is.
Yeah, the snail corner. So just remind everyone again what happened. So I clipped the curb there, which I then didn't have. Then my car literally went a bit too sideways because I accidentally tried to clip my car sideways, and I forgot to turn a little bit, and then I hit the wall and my tyre fell off. So that's my 6 laps of race. So I was to buy now in my race. I was out of the race. I was retired. So yeah.
It's a really tricky corner, especially if you're not running traction control, because you have to be in like 4th, 5th gear before you can go on full throttle.
Do you think Electro Dan will do it down this straight?
I think it's not close enough this time.
You're right on that one. But side by side they go. Is it going to make it stick? No, Ryan Cut decides. Oh, Ryan Cut tried for the inside line. There was no room in the inside line there. He gets back on now and lets his teammate through. But that is not what Ryan Cut wanted.
Kudos to him for keeping it in the right direction.
Yeah, if you don't know what happened to everyone, Ryan Cut was literally going on the inside line of Scented Crumpets, or whatever you want to call him, if that's what it is. He went on the inside line. Cindy Crumpet, I don't think knew he was there, and went to the actual line where you have to go on the curb, and he just clipped his wheel and just went off the grass a little bit. So that's all that happened. It wasn't really a mistake. I don't know what it was really.
No, it's quite easy to be tempted to go down the inside.
That's fine.
Oh, we have a yellow flag. Rocking Kid spun.
He's letting JB pass, so that JB now up in position. He'll be happy with that. JB will. Rocking Kid's lost a bit of front wing. No, he hasn't. He's lost nothing. Maybe just his tyres. Maybe a bit more wear.
Oh yeah, he definitely lost his tyres.
Yeah.
He's drifting.
He's done something. Sorry to be. He's done something anyway. But then he's got Psycho Mitch. He's tried. He tried something there. Psycho Mitch did. Psycho Mitch now gets DRS and will easily go past. Will he get past though? That's the question. Yes, he does. But the closest battle on circuit now, if you want to know what the closest battle is on circuit now.
Someone's in the pits. Langfield is in the pits.
He is. What's he coming on to?
That's quite early on the mediums.
What's he going to come on to then? Mediums to hards or hards to mediums to softs or what?
I'm guessing he's going on to the hards. Let's see.
Yes.
Yes, hard tires.
To everyone, to somebody in the comments, yes, we're racing the same track as yesterday. We have GP. We do different. We do GP 4, 3, 2, and the Premier Series all go to the same circuit to start with, and then we are. If you know what I mean, if you want to know. So yes, we are. Now coming out of there. Has he done it? No, he hasn't. So Racing Pod stays last. I thought Racing Pod there was going to get a position. There was now it's Electro Dan is really far behind now. But the only real battle we've got is Jaborgan and Langfeld.
It's an internal McLaren battle. It would be interesting to see what that guy Sven does when he gets into the pits. If he changes his front wing or he just bites the bullet and keeps going.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there.
Something's happened to Psycho Mitch. No. Scented Crumpets gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, it's not gonna help, that isn't it? Now across the line comes Razor Virus, and he's right behind Scented Crumpets. Can he overtake him? Let's have a look at. Can he? I think he will do. So, yeah, just
Lee Nell is actually right on the back of Psycho Mitch here, through turn 1.
Where's Lee? There he is. Sorry, I didn't see that. The Williams.
Can he get the switch back?
Not doing great today, the Williams, but as Ryan Van Doom just gets overtaken because he's coming to the pit. So Racing Pod is not last anymore, everyone.
Congrats.
Oh, and he's retired.
Yeah, Ryan Van Doom has retired. Let's see, actually, because yesterday we got a safety car when someone retired in the pits. Which is not great, obviously. You don't want that.
Will we get a safety car today? I doubt we'll get a safety car, but we may do. You never know. Still yellow flags out in sector 3, yellow flags out in sector 1 now, so there must be a car off. I don't know who it is. Oh, it's Racing Podge, I think, going a bit slowly. I think that's what it is. I can't tell really. It could be one of the top lot. It could be one of the top winners.
TNC Yoram goes into pits. Electro Dan as well.
What's they both going to come on to? Who's going to come out quickest though? That's the question we want to know. Who's going to come out first? Yeah, Yarm's in second. Is he putting any wing on?
Hard tires.
No, out he comes. Out he comes.
Oh, he's been held. He's been held. He's been held.
Oh, and he's done it.
Position to Electro Dan. No, he's done it. Oh.
It was a bit of a lag then on our side.
Yeah, a bit of a lag. Sorry about that.
Lee now up to 5th position. No, he stays up to 6th. Sorry, it was side by side. They go with Electro Dan, and Electro Dan's got through. Wow, that's a surprise. I'm telling you that. As Lord JB comes in, JB comes in and gets onto some hards, and so does the guy Sven.
And he did change his front wing.
Oh, okay.
As far as I can see.
There is a battle. The only battle we've got is for second position between Cindy Crumpets and Virus. By the way, just to tell you, everyone in the field except top 4 and 7th and 8th. So everyone except top 4, 7th and 8th have pitted this race. So.
Let's see if Sven can get past JB here. It's very close. As, I get treated to the helicopter view.
Well, I don't.
Golden Crimson is in the pits.
Let's have a look, see what he's going on to then. Oh, and so is Sinted Crumpets, and so is Ryan Kurtz. Let's see what they're going on to. They're going on to the hards, them two are. What is Sinted Crumpets going on to? Now, for him, he will be probably overtaken by Ryan. Yeah, he is. It's the hards. Sinted Crumpets, and he comes for the hards. Out he goes, and Ryan Kurtz on the hards as well. As now in comes Lee. He'll be way down the order now. He will. With Sophie up to 7th. She'll be delighted with that.
Yeah, the early stop for her has paid off. She's on the mediums though.
What do you think the strategy will be for the leader now? Do you think he will stay out for loads more laps, or just come in this lap, or?
Yeah, I think. I'm guessing he was gonna pit this lap. I would because he will lose a lot of time. I'm not sure how far behind the top guys he was. Actually, Joram has got past Crimson.
He has.
I've just seen.
So somewhere around he has. Let's have a look at the comments. Just curious to know what's happening.
Someone's asked about the pit stop time. I think it's around 22, 23 seconds.
I can have a look for you. I've got another championship which gives us the times if you want.
Yeah, it should be good to know. So see, Razor Virus is now in the pits. So let's see where he comes out. I'm guessing he goes on the hards.
So for some stats, just for some calendar reasons, 23 seconds apparently a pit stop is here, so yeah, just to tell you, it's
where he
23 seconds. It'll be behind.
He rejoins.
Oh, he's not done the overcut. He thought the overcut would work on Sinted Crumpets. Sinted Crumpets did the undercut and it worked. Yeah, so if you didn't hear me a minute ago, it's 23-second pit stops here.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Racing Podge is last again.
Yeah, sadly.
But Sophie
is very close to Yarm. Only 3 tenths.
He is. Just before we do get into that, there's a battle here between Ryan Kurt, Sophie, Razor Virus, Cindy Crumpets, and Psycho Mitch. That's a massive gaggle of cars, that is. But yes, you're right. The battle for the lead is on. It's on.
It's on. I think Psycho Mitch hasn't pitted yet. He's on 12 lap hards. 12 lap old hards. Scented Crumpets goes down inside through the snail corner.
Will he now get it done? Oh, but look at this!
Someone Racer Virus!
What a move! He had to do that, I think. Oh, but he touched!
Contact!
And who's going to get this? It's Sophie.
The outside.
And Sophie and Ryan say thank you very much, and they get through. So well done to that. But Virus but Psycho must be disappointed with that. He's lost 4 positions there in the space of 2 corners.
Yeah, it's difficult to defend on 13 lap old hards towards the guys who has new hards.
Yeah, his teammates
not much he can do.
Yeah, and his teammate for the night has come to try and help him out, so that must be good. As he overtakes Sinted Crumpets though, so he's up a position. That must be.
Oh, they're side by side.
Oh.
Down towards turn 4.
Is Sinted Crumpets going to stay there? Yes, he is.
Goes around the outside.
The gap to the lead's gone down, by the way, if you want to know. I mean, gone up, sorry.
Yeah.
To.
It went up and now it's gone down again. It was up to just over a second and now it's back down to 7 tenths.
Yeah, so what do you think? As that's the corner, by the way, guys, that I always crash out. But anyway, what do you think? Do you think he's got the pace to get past, or do you think he's too far behind still?
I think it's too far behind this time. Yes, the DRS, but as I said, you need to be quite close to the snail corner there to have a chance, even if you have DRS.
Ryan Cut has the DRS. He has the close opportunity here to get past Sophie. Here he does. Don't think Sophie will let him past. Sophie has to just get past Electro, Dan, and Razor, and then
he dives down the inside.
Pits. She will get a podium as he does dive down the inside, but can't make it stick. As we have no, all we do, as Rockin' Kid here now, side by side he goes with TNR Jaborgan. Can he get past Jay Borgan? He can't. He's been hit by Jaborgan a couple of times there, and Jaborgan keeps the position. Right behind them is Lee now, who is 5 seconds behind, and then 2 seconds behind that is Racing Podge, who's still racing, so fair play to him. I thought he would have retired, but he hasn't. As here goes Rockin' Kid then on Jay Borgan. He goes to the outside line into the first corner. Don't think he can do it there, as we have side by side Psycho, that guy Sven, and Sven's through. As we are having comments coming through here today that hello to everyone who is watching. Hello to everyone who is watching. It is appreciated. As the only real battle now is between Ryan Cut and Sophie really wants to get past Razor Virus so she can get another podium today. She wants a podium so she can have a pretty much about 90% or 90 something percent record on podiums. It will be.
That's a quite decent stat, I would say.
Yeah. Apparently she's been in Division 3, I think it was last season, was she? Or Division 2, I don't know what division she was in last season, but whatever she was in last season, she did alright. And this season she looks like she's going to do alright as well. But here she goes then, she's got DRS, but will she overtake? No, she won't. But look at the lead gap, it's gone down! Oh, and Cindy Crumpets, as Golden Crimson, goes off at the last corner. That's disappointing.
Still close though. Let's see if we can hang it around outside on the corner one. We can't. It's very close though.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly do something, so you can keep an eye on this battle as I go and quickly do something.
Keep an eye on it. Yeah, sure.
I'll be back in next 1 minute.
Yeah. You guys in the comments can put your predictions. Who do you think will come out on top as Golden Crimson and Yarn battles here? And they are quite close to each other. It's really important here to get the run out of the final snail section corner out on the long straight. If we can stay close enough through this corner here, as we have a yellow flag through sector 1, who could that be? Oh, so it's just a short one. Oh, he gets a bit of oversteering, loses a bit of time there. It's not close enough this time, I think. He's on the max ERS. Jorm goes a bit defensive. Can he do the switchback? No, Jorm blocks him off. Oh, he's really close now though. Can he keep the traction on? Oh, here he goes. He's on the outside. Can he hang it around? Oh, they have a bit of contact. And it's down inside. There's a bit more contact. Through turn 2, 3. Can you get the switchback done? Oh, they're so even on traction. That was some really good defending and some good attacking from both of them.
Yeah, it was so peaceful coming to the pits.
Yeah. Oh, you're back. Welcome back.
Thanks. So I just went to get a drink, so sorry for everyone while I...
So Niklas Eklund says that Golden will win, but it's hard to pass, and it's definitely is hard to pass.
Yeah,
but now
if you want,
he is really close. Can he? You get so much dirty air to this corner here when you're really close to the car in front. As you see, you can see it drifts out quite wide. I think he's close enough this time.
I think he is. I think Golden Crimson's close enough. Here he goes then, Golden Crimson. No, he's not close enough. Wow, that's a surprise.
He's not. Wow.
Wow, I thought he would be. As we're now looking at Ryan. Can Ryan Cut make his way past Raise the Virus? Let's actually put this on to see if DRS is actually on. He is, but will he get past? No, he won't. So it's not again. There's no real overtake. But this is. But back to the top 2 battle. That's bringing his teammate Electro Dan into the battle.
Yeah, it does. He lost a bit of time probably through the final corner. Maybe he went wide again here, Golden Crimson. But it seems like Crimson is a bit faster than Yarm, actually.
It is. It does. As you know, guys, the Champions Cup's on right now, or the Super Cup side's on right now, and it's Liverpool and Chelsea 0-0. If you're a football fan, probably not because you're watching motorsport. But yeah, as we have a Sector 1 crash or spin.
Scented Crumpets. No, he's got passed by that guy's fan. I thought I was.
Yeah, he has. This time he's surely into this corner coming up. Should be close enough. No, he's only 0.9 behind, so he won't be close enough this time to even get DRS probably. This is going to be some kind of worry.
A message from the back. SFR Racing Porsche has been to the pits, but on another set of mediums. He will probably go to the end from here. Yeah. I think he is wishing for a safety car right now.
We are.
He loses the back end through turn 1.
Yeah, it's Liverpool 0-0 at the moment. If we do get any updates, we'll let you know if any goals have gone in. I know there's quite a few of you who are Liverpool Chelsea fans. Why would you be? But yeah. If you are, then I will let you know the scores. I'm sorry if you are. But here goes JB then, as Lundfeld has just got through. Didn't see that, but it's happened. And JB on 2 tyres, 2 laps newer tyres. Here
Scented Crumpets get another penalty.
Side by side
Ryan
they go.
Has got past. Oh, yeah, sorry.
You can talk. Do you think anyone will come onto some soft tyres near the end of the race and try and go for the fastest lap?
No, I don't think so. Actually, because the gaps are quite close, so you would lose more points probably from pitting than you would from gaining from the fastest lap.
So if you say, for example, you were racing and you were in some of these drivers' positions, would you come in or not?
I don't think so. Because we've seen now that it's quite difficult to pass. Well, if I was racing, I wouldn't have seen that, but and even if you are on fresher tires, it's quite difficult to get the run through the final corner out of the long straight.
Do you think Razor Virus has got it this time? I think he does have it. I think he's got enough speed to get through here.
I think he might have done it, yeah.
Oh, Scented Crumpets is out.
Scented Crumpets out.
Let's have a look. We're on board with Lee. I can't.
Oh,
it's straight into the wall.
The inside.
It's straight into the wall on the inside of the corner. That's not good, as Ryan Cut now has kept the position just. Sophie up to 11, so Sophie now needs to pass Lee to get a point. She'll be happy with a point, I would say. But, well, will she be happy with a point? That's the question I'm asking. Is Racing Podge will probably be happier now because he's not last. But what happened with Cinder Crumpets, we need to know. We need to know, because that is some weird thing there. Cinder Crumpets is out. As Sophie gets fastest lap again, don't think that will count as anything, but you know.
She is 2.5 seconds behind Lee now.
Look at
and
that.
On fresher tires. So maybe she's on for a point here, actually.
Golden Crimson there, I thought was going to just hit in the back of Yarwum there. And he does hit the back of Yarwum. Just taps it a little bit there, just a little kiss to say, I'm here.
Just a message.
That gap's come down to 0.3. I thought it would be going up, but it's gone down. It's because he's on 1 lap fresher tyres. It may have paid advantage here.
Is he close enough this time? No.
I thought he would have been, but he's not. As Chelsea v Liverpool game, by the way, just to say, Chelsea just hit the post, and Frank Lampard has is kicking himself. Literally, he is kicking a water bottle. So not looking too good for Chelsea, I've got to say. As it was Pulisic who now Chelsea get it back, and Pulisic with the ball, and it's in the box, and he boots it out for a corner. So he boots it out for a goal kick, I mean. So yeah, it's not looking good.
Ryan cut on the Racer Virus to get back to the Formula 1 here, sorry. Goes down the inside to turn 1. Can Racer Virus get back? And it's on the inside to turn 2. Ryan cut has got the position.
He has, but Virus is the one who's looking to try and get past. Here he goes, Crimson. Will he get through? Basically, I will just do on and off. I'll just maybe do one more before at the end of the race to tell you the score. But yeah, if you guys have, by the way, any have anyone who is if you have anyone who is in top 3 at the moment, if they're going to say top 3, say they do say top 3, right? Do you have any of them as friends?
I don't.
Oh, okay, so I might have to. I don't have any either. I don't think so. I might have to just put their names in and add them then. But that's fine by me. As you can see right now.
The problem for Crimson here is that he loses so much grip being just behind him on through the corner there.
So where do you think he should be then? As he goes to the dive bomb into the corner, he may have done it.
He's down the inside.
No.
Joran gets the traction.
So what do you think? Do you think it should be like further back, or what? As Virus has finally got through, and then Ryan Cut says, "Thank you very much. I'll take the position back."
Oh, now though. Oh, he tries to go down the inside through turn 2. He can't quite make it happen. Can he do the switchback? He's basically out of ERS as well, so he can't run the higher engine modes. That's going to harm him here. I think Crimson needs to regroup a bit, and then try to take a wider line through the entry of the final corner there before straight.
Yeah.
To kind of get out of the dirty air, sort of.
Yes, put some. Yes, James Hook has just said, "What a race the two front runners are having." Indeed, that's true. Yarwam, if he wins this race, will get back-to-back wins, and Golden Crimson, this will be his best finish of the season. So that's saying something. But look at this; the clouds are coming over now.
Oh, loses the back end. I think he might have him now.
Yarwam does just literally after the corner. We didn't see it, but I just saw after the corner he slid. Let's have a look at Yarwam. He's through, and Golden Crimson into the lead of the Grand Prix. Now he does have. As Cinti Crumpets leaves the session, as Yarwam tries to overtake. Here goes Yarwam into the last corner. No, he can't do it. So yeah, 6 laps to go. We will now have 6 laps to go to see if Yarwam can make his way back through, or Electro Dan can close the gap, as we are so close here with another battle between Razor and Ryan Cut. They are battling so close together. They are. And another battle which is quite close together, which I'm going to say just quickly, Lee now has been overtaken by Sophie, so she will get a point and another point for fastest lap, just to say. So yeah, why not me just add that in. If I was her, I wouldn't be too disheartened going, oh my god, I've only finished 10th. I think, well done you, you've got 10th, you've got the fastest lap, you've got points on the board, you've just got points, you've just got to believe you can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
But she always says that she always wants better,
which is fair enough, I would say, though.
If I ever raced, I would always crash out because I'm awful at racing, but yeah. So if you want to know...
Oliver has put in the chat, by the way, that Electro Dan and Energy Dan, who I believe races in GP4,
yep, I think, yep,
are brothers, are the bros. Are they real brothers?
I think Yarwam has some more straight line speed than the Renaults. Yeah, I think the Toro also does. As Electro Dan gets a 3-second penalty Don't know what happened there, but we can't. I didn't see it, but he's right behind them, so I don't know what happened there. But Yarwum, yeah, you can tell that Yarwum's got a bit of straight line speed more than the Renaults. I don't know why he has. As Sophie now, side by side she goes. Has Sophie done it into the second to last corner? She has, and
Yeah,
she's through into ninth. Good job from Sophie there to get up that position, and she keeps it going now. She's overtaken Rocking Kid, who is in our league, who is a league runner. Let's see what Yarwum can do now as he heads about to
Rocking
head down.
Kid comes back on Sophie. Sophie's got it. She has much fresher tires.
Yarwum's closer than ever before. What do you think he should do now? Do you think he just leave it, or actually try and get the run on the back straight, or what?
Yeah, I think if he goes a bit wide here, which he doesn't, but anyway. Yeah.
Let's see
you see what he did there? He went down a bit lower, so you get out of the dirty air, which is good. Then you can keep it a bit more. Now, yeah, he's got him here. Wow, he's so much quicker down the straight.
Whoever made that suggestion in the chat, well done, because he definitely is quicker down the straight. I'll try and find out who that was, but yeah, well done.
Nicholas. Good shout.
Good shout. It just is. But here he goes. Then does
Golden Crimson goes
Golden
back
Crimson.
on him.
Side by side they go. Then into the first corner, and Golden Crimson's back into the lead. Great move there. He's done it. Wow. That's
just
right.
to say here that they're both quite low on ERS, and actually Crimson's fuel light has come on, so I'm guessing he's in the red on his fuel. I don't know how accurate the telemetry thing is.
For ERS, it's quite accurate. It's accurate, but for fuel, what he probably is for fuel is he's probably green on fuel, right?
Yeah, now the light has gone off again.
He's probably green on fuel, but it's like under a lap of fuel, so he's got like the orange to say you're nearly like not gonna manage to finish the race on that fuel.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. We've got another battle with Razor still trying to battle away. Razor here looking absolutely brilliant. He is here to try and get past that Ryan Kurtz as Yarwum. Can he get back through Yarwum on Golden Crimson? No, he's too far back this time. But look at the speed. He provides a great line speed down there. We'll put the telemetry on just for this lap, and we will see what he actually does, because he must be good as Ryan Cut now. Has he kept the position? He has, because Razor Virus made a mistake and has let him get the position back. So down the start line straight, the leader does 190 and Yarwum does 196.
Yeah, that's quite a big difference. This is quite short straight.
Must be something wrong with the leader's car then. He must be having fuel problems. Yeah, the orange light's back on. No, it's gone off again, the orange light.
I think Yarn might run a bit lower downforce.
So James thinks it's... I think the orange light for fuel is optimal for the weight of the car for the length of the race.
Yeah, he means it's like 0.00 or whatever it says.
Yeah. So it's optional, yes, it's just got enough, but not too bad. Let's go off TV cam now and have a look at the battles. Any other battles that aren't the top lot? It's just that Ryan Cut and Razor battle, the other battle in this race. That's all we've got really. So if he's closed the gap...
Sven is closing in on Razor Virus and Ryan Cut.
He is?
He's just around a second behind.
Has he done it this time? Yarwum, he has. Has the leader done it? He has. He's back in the lead now. Goes Yarwum. But will he keep the lead? No, he won't, because Golden Crimson gets it back. But here goes Yarwum now. Down the inside he goes. And he's done it into the last corner there brilliantly. But here goes Ryan Cut. Ryan? What am I saying?
Golden Crimson goes back to him again.
And back through he goes. There.
They're really allowing Electro Dam to close up by from this battling, by the way.
They are allowing him to catch up, which is something you wouldn't want to say, as we have had a goal in the Liverpool-Chelsea game. It is Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0, everyone, and it is Giroud with the goal. Giroud has just scored.
Well, there you go.
That's all I'm going to give you the update of, because we're back racing here for 2 laps. So, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just looking for the battle of P4 here. It looks like Sven has got a bit more pace than those in front. As Razor Virus actually got on the curb a bit too much there and has a bit of a wiggle.
That's alright. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think? Okay, I'm gonna ask you the question here now. Do you think Electro Dan has the pace to potentially last lap battle with him?
Ooh, he's in the DRS actually, but I'm not sure. I think if they battle again, he will close up. But this last lap, we'll see. I'm not so sure.
Oh, he cuts the corner there to Yarm.
Oh, Yarm gets a penalty.
He might go through here, Yarm. Let's have a look. No.
Oh, but then he needs to pull 3 seconds on the last lap.
Yeah, last lap flag was out, and we are on the last lap now. We are for this one as we have the battle here. Are they going to try and do anything here? Ryan, look at Razor. Sorry, look at this. Razor Virus. Is he going to try and get through, or is the guy Sven going to get through? Before we do go on to look at this battle very briefly, so Cindy Crumpets, who's out. We don't need to talk about him. So the only person in this race who has a penalty, 3 seconds for Electro Dan and 3 seconds for Yarum. They're the only 2 in the race who have penalties, by the way. There is 3 other people in this race who have warnings, but they're the only 2 with penalties.
Oh,
so
Sven goes down the inside of that Razor Virus.
And he's done it. Has he?
Oh, they're side by side.
Oh, they touched. No, they don't.
Sven's got it.
And Sven's done it. But they're both, if you want to know, they're both on flashing red fuel, meaning that they've just gone over the less than a lap worth of fuel left. So as here he goes then, Electro Dan. What can he do here? Can Electro Dan get the move done, or can Yarum get the move done as well? But we know who's won this race. In the Golden Crimson has won it. Due to penalties. It's a bit sad to say that, but here he comes. Golden Crimson out the last corner, wins the race from Yarum, from Electro Dan.
Well done, Tim.
It is Ryan Cook will get the next position. Will it be Razor, or will it be the guy? Here we go, side by side, and he's done it. Lee's done it on Rocking. Rocking Kids hit the wall. Couldn't tell you what happened there really. As the next lot now come across, Razor now crosses, as Langfout now crosses, as Sophie side by side with JB she goes, and she's done it.
Oh,
Past
well
JB
done.
she goes, and JB
is
side by side. JB just misses out, 0.055. That is close. And then it's Lee. Well done, Lee. Then it'll be Rocking Kid. It will, but who will it be next? Will it be Jaborgan? It will be Jaborgan, because a great move there from Jaborgan to get through. But
Psycho Mitch goes back through, right? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. Here they go then. This will be the last time here. They come to a line. Psycho Mitch will get it from Jaborgan, and then now heading into the second class corner is Racing Podge. He did okay today. That's what a Division 2 driver you want to do. You just want him to race like that. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, driver of the day. Anyone's driver of the day?
I'm gonna say that guy Sven. P5 in the league when you're not supposed to be. That's pretty good job.
Yeah, very, very well done to him. I would say him as well. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Right then, we'll now, as the Renault driver and team boss or team person for Renault comes out to collect the trophy, and there we go. Golden Crimson wins the race, and he'll be delighted with that one. Get 25 points he will. So just to tell you guys,
should we see if we can get them in for an interview?
Yeah, we'll try and get them in. So it is. Oh, actually, you can do it if you want.
Yeah.
So it's Golden Crimson who's first, Yarum second, Electro down third, Ryan cut fourth. That guy Sven, thinking he gets drive of the day, in fifth. Sixth, Razor Virus. Seventh, Langfold. Val. Eighth is Sophie, and she gets fast lap of the race, so well done to her. By quite a bit, by 2 seconds, from Lord JB in 9th, Lee in 10th, Lee Nall in 10th, Rockin' Kid 11th, Psycho Mitch 12th, and Jaborgan in 13th, and last finisher Racing Podge. Cindy Crumpets 15th and 16th, Ryan Van Doom. As I now will open the party and from private so you can add them in. There you go, guys. So that is it for the race there. If you did enjoy, please do, of course, smash a like and subscribe. Yes, people are saying Racing Podge for driver of the day because he's 2 leagues above. Maybe. We'll try and get one of the drivers in if we can get a driver in. As we now have 20 seconds until we should be going back into the session. So, your thoughts?
Yeah, good race. Very nice battle at the front through the whole race, I would say. As I am trying to find Yarum in my friends list.
Lee says, did I say I like China? I lied, I hated it. I hate China.
I've invited...
Oh god, hello.
Hello mate. Well done.
Thank you. Hold on.
Well done.
Thanks. I needed it.
Yeah, so how do you think that was there?
Very hard. I mean, I managed to, you know, get a gap of about 2 seconds in the first stint, and Yarum did the undercut and it worked. And from then it was literally saving for the straight and pushing, but you know, it took a while for me to get the position, and then as soon as it happened, we were just fighting until the end. So it was pretty fortunate that I won, to be honest. So yeah, I'm really happy.
Yeah, did you notice, like, with about 2 laps to go, that Yarum had a penalty?
I checked with the engineer, obviously, and he said he didn't have a penalty. So I was racing really hard for the win. I didn't think he had a penalty. So
yeah,
I know he got it pretty late on. So
yeah, 26, he clipped the grass just trying to take you, and 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. I need to watch that race back because that was intense.
Yeah, it seemed to look like Yarum had quite a big straight line speed advantage on you.
Yeah, I mean, I was enriching a hot lap from those straights, like when I was behind him, and it was really hard to get up to him. So, you know, I tried, and you know, when he made a mistake, and I just made up on it and got the position, and then kept defending until the end of the race, which was about, you know, 8-9 laps left. So it was very hard.
Yeah, it was well fought.
That was mostly what you could see on the stream. There was, like, for the last, I think it was 8 or 9 laps. It was we just pretty much were looking at the battle for the lead. So
Jesus. Yeah, I think Dan in the last like 2 laps he caught up, and I was like, shit. Excuse my language, but yeah, he came out of nowhere, and I was like, oh god, because I think Yarum on the last lap, he was right on my diffuser, so I was like, oh god. And he almost got second, but you know, it is what it is. He did a great race, and you know, it was great for everyone to get on the podium. So yeah.
Yeah, well done. We have P3. I think P2 has already turned off his PlayStation. I think he might have been a bit disappointed with that one. Dan, P3, well done.
Yeah, cheers.
How was that for you?
It was a bit of a stressful one. In the first few laps, he was just trying to pass the island, but his setup was ridiculous in a straight line. Just never could pass him. And then eventually, my tyres died off. And it was mostly just a race between those two then.
Yeah, you caught up a lot there in the final laps.
Yeah, just wasn't close enough to get there. And then, if I didn't have a penalty, I could have got second, but just cut the corner by accident and then lost my chance, I think.
Yeah. James, anything to add?
I think he's died.
he's checked out. He doesn't want to be a part of this anymore.
Yeah, he's knocked out because of our racing. It was too much for him.
Yeah, I did a lie down after that. The battle at the front was really, really nice to watch.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh my god. Hello? Right, I think I'm back now. I've got one thing to ask both of you then. Are you looking forward to next round?
Yeah. I just hope that it doesn't rain because it'll be terrible otherwise.
So do you like them, Bahrain? Oh no, I mean Azerbaijan, sorry.
I wouldn't say it's a favourite or the worst. It's like in the middle somewhere, like with most other tracks. But yeah, you've got to look forward to it. So
yeah, I reckon it will be carnage.
Yeah.
lap one and everyone retires.
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
So yeah. So Dan, are you looking forward to next race?
Ah, you're joking. I hate that track. It's one of the worst ones. I don't like it whatsoever. It's awful. But I'll give it a go.
That's what we like to hear. We'll give it a go. Well, is that all?
Oh my god.
Is that all? Is that all you've got then, Festa?
Yeah, that's I think I've asked what I wanted to ask.
Right then. Thank you both of you for putting on a great race.
Yeah.
Right, well then, Festa, what did you think of that then?
Yeah, that was a brilliant race. Great battles for the lead. It was quite spread out otherwise, but I think the battle for the lead kept us quite busy anyway, so it's very good.
Yeah, there was two battles really which were going through. It was Virus and that guy Sven were the other battle.
And then Ryan as well there.
Yeah, Ryan Cut as well. That was the other battle which we were focusing on, but mostly it was a front battle. So
yeah, sure was.
Which made us.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow now, commentating on the Premier race.
Yeah, it should be a really good Premier race tomorrow. So, yeah, if that's the first time Renault have finished then, Is that the first time Renault have finished together?
Yep.
I think, if my calculations are correct, Renault are now top of the championship constructors. So
Woohoo.
there we go. And I think I'm not too sure if I just want to have a look. Electro down.
Me and Dan must be drawing then because we both had first and third.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be drawing. So I think you both will be. Yeah, you both will be second and third.
Oh.
And yeah, in this one, so yeah, we'll be back next week with the GP2s, but we'll be in Azerbaijan. Hopefully, we don't get lots of carnage next week because we know.
I wouldn't bet against it, to be fair.
James might be back next week, but if James is not back, Festo, I'll be happy to do a review again.
Yeah, it might be. I'm not sure how the schedule looks like next week, but anyway, we'll be back on Monday, I guess, for GP4.
Yeah, we'll be back on Monday with GP4. Well, I will, and tomorrow we'll, Festa and JB will be back for the Premier Series, which should be really good fun. I'll be watching. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you back tomorrow with the Premier Series, and I'll be back on Monday definitely with the GP4s. It's 50-50 with what I'm going to do on Wednesday. I'll let you know nearer the time, but from all of you, it is goodbye from us.
Goodbye.